guys, it's your boy Creative back here with another video, and today we will be reacting to FaZe reaction to FaZe Tfue leaving FaZe. So I'm gonna search up the video right now, and then I'm gonna search up FaZe video is right here. It's from months ago, but I'm also gonna watch it. It's stopped. I personally watched it before.
I want you guys to understand something very important too. FaZe and Banks have every right to be super emotional. What you guys are about to see right now, Sunday, April 1st, this is the day, this is when Tfue got signed with FaZe. Look at these graphs.
Wow. Don't even know where to begin with this, dude. I really don't. I'm just kind of spitting this from the heart. I got nothing written down. I woke up about an hour ago to a storm on Twitter. To Keem telling me you got to get on Drum Alert right now. I did that. And still, you got the whole FaZe team blowing me up. A bunch of people hitting me up, but I wanted to just give my raw side to the story. I didn't want to be strategic about this. I didn't want to be careful about this. I honestly, at this point, I really don't give a f***. And it's about time you guys know in detail the truth about not only Turner and FaZe Clan's relationship, but mine and Turner's relationship. First off, I just want to say I don't agree with what him and his team have done. I think it's complete and utter. Most of it is a complete lie, exaggerated, and it's tactical, which you don't use tactics and legal strategy against friends. Because I thought before anything else, before the business shit, before anything like that, before egos, before views, before all that, honestly, I thought we were friends. Tfue, I called you my family, and I got no heads up. I got absolutely no warning of this. This is something that could have easily been handled offline, and if this was just about making even more money than you do now, then we could have gotten to that point too, dude. Like, I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm sure I'm going to have a shit ton of hate on this video. I mean, you're massive. I feel like I've created a monster in some way. But if that's the price I have to pay, then so be it. I have to tell the truth, and I have to get my side of the story out there. I'm not going to sit around and let people fucking gossip and competitors to my brand come out and talk shit. Like, you guys are fucking snakes. You know who you are. I'm honestly just disgusted in the whole situation. I'm pretty emotional right now. Half of it is definitely just pure raw anger, but the other half of it, like, I'm truly fucking crushed right now. So I'm gonna split this video into two parts. First, they're gonna be the facts and the claims against my brand, and the second one is going to be the emotion and just the personal connection I have with this kid and how this just makes me feel. Because I have a very unique position in all this. I've done a lot more than most of you guys probably know, and clearly more than Tfue's given me credit for, or his dad, or his team. I feel like it needs to be talked about, and I need to get it off my fucking chest, or I'm gonna explode.
Like, keep all my earnings? Yeah. Half the money I win is fucking charity money, but all like the regular tournament winnings, yeah.
Alright, so yeah, let's get into the facts. So the fact of the matter is, we have earned a grand total of, get ready for a drum roll please, $60,000 from Tfue. That's how much money we have earned off of his whole entire career. His Twitch, his YouTube, which are two of the biggest on the platform, Twitch being the actual biggest Twitch streamer in the world. He earns a hell of a lot of money. A lot more money than you guys probably know. His Code is another major stream of revenue. His prize earnings, another stream of revenue. This kid is banking, making more money than you guys know. I'm not gonna put that out there. That's his own personal stuff. But I can tell you that $60,000 of his total amount of money that he's made is probably closer to like 0.1%. And mind you, that $60,000, because where it came from is important. That $60,000 came from two brand deals that we brought Turner that we took 20% of. So that is an 80% split to Turner, and then the rest, the 20 goes to FaZe Clan. We have collected 0% of his prize winnings. We have collected 0 on YouTube. We have collected 0 on Twitch. His subs, his ad revenue, nothing. Literally nothing. So I know that's basically the biggest issue, and I don't know how else.
Okay, I'm sorry, Tfue, if you think this is rude, but you did get a contract to sign and to be in FaZe, so you can't break that contract. You have to at least let someone FaZe know before they get all emotional and they all make videos. If you're gonna join a team and you're gonna get money, make sure you share some of that money with FaZe, because they let you join FaZe when you were super small, and FaZe got you way bigger. So you should be happy. And yeah, that's really all I gotta say. Let's get back on.
Say it other than the fact that it's just a bold-faced, flat-out lie, and it was designed and worded to make people hate us and to put pressure on us to let Turner leave his contract that he knowingly signed, that he has gained so much from, that he refuses to negotiate on. It's literally heart-wrenching. Like, I can feel my fucking... I don't even know, man. I don't even know how to say this shit. I'm so torn. Because I love you, dog. Like, I really do, and I know you're watching this video. And I know Jack, your brother, is watching this video, and your dad's probably watching this video. He's probably the one in the room who's saying, fuck this kid. But I know you guys love me, too. I know you do. You know this is my fucking life, homie. This brand is my life. It's my soul. I work every day for it. I've sacrificed so much for it. So much to this day for it. We'll get into all that in a second, but let's continue on with the facts and the claims. So the number 2 claim was, it was something along the lines of Turner was forced or encouraged to do stunts, and as a result he was injured. Like, homie, what? Turner, we all know you're a fucking sicko. You jump off of shit. You've been doing that far before you met us. And the first thing you did when you came to LA, the very first thing you did was you brought us all up to the reservoir and you jumped off of the Hollywood Reservoir. And if anyone was pressuring anybody into doing that, it was you. Pressuring Tommy, his brother, Gwit, into doing it.
Adapt. If you don't jump, you have to jump with one of us, alright?
Yeah, who the fuck? You tried your hardest, your absolute hardest to get me to do it. Like, you threw money at me to do it. What? And again, I know it's strategy and it's something put out there to just make us look worse and worse and worse and hammer us all. This is legal strategy 101. You don't let people know the storm's coming. I'm those people that he didn't let know it was coming. And you just fucking sucker punch him. You hit him from behind. You catch him off guard. Well, you caught me, dude. I'm completely off guard, but this is what's real and this is my response to this bullshit. What was the third thing? Oh, Turner was also pressured into drinking underage. Homie, that is so fucking bullshit. Know it. Everybody who was at those parties knows it. We went to a party at your current girlfriend's house before you were 21. And Turner, what happened to that YouTube video? You deleted it because your dad and your people freaked out because somebody shot a BB gun through their fucking sheet.
No, don't do it, bro! Don't do it. Turner, don't fucking do it!
And Steve will do it. Chugged a handle of alcohol and you were trashed in the video. And you were 20 years old at the time.
Let's go, baby! Let's go, Steve!
Was that at my house? Did I pressure you into doing that? Homie, what? Are you joking me?
I just want to throw something out there real quick. Being pressured into drinking when you're not 21. I mean, literally everyone and their mother, not everyone and their mother. I mean, dude, it's like a thing. You go to college, you drink when you're 18, 19. I don't encourage or think that anyone should drink underage. But, also, if you guys have watched her, I feel like he's not a goody two-shoes. So, to me, I feel like that might, I don't even know if that is, from Turner or in the actual lawsuit. That's just weird.
All of these claims are absolute bullshit. It's simply just not true. Well, those are the facts. Let's move on.
I want you guys to understand something very important too. FaZe and Banks have every right to be super emotional. What you guys are about to see right now, Sunday, April 1st, this is the day, this is when Tfue got signed with FaZe. Look at these graphs.
Alright, so this next part is going to be the longest part, and it's going to be the most emotional part for me, and this is where all my fucking emotions for this are coming from, and hopefully it just paints the idea of why is Banks mad? What the fuck? Why are you acting like you made Tfue? Let me just break this down for you guys, and just hear me out, and just try to feel what I feel right now, because it's annihilated. I feel annihilated. I feel so crushed. It's not even funny. I've never been done this dirty by a homie in my whole life. A homie that I helped, a homie that I changed their whole entire life. Let me elaborate. So I met Tfue Turner back in April, I think Keemstar said it was. Again, I don't have numbers in front of me. I don't have a script, nothing. This is raw from my heart and soul. I met Tfue back in April, a little bit over a year ago now. When I met him, I got into a random game with him. Noticed very quickly that he was incredibly good at the video game that we were playing, which was Fortnite. Watched his Twitch after that session to see if that was just a fluke, good game he had. It wasn't. I noticed and was very surprised at the fact that he had about 100 subs. I think I tweeted out his stream during that time. And guys, a year ago, I was in my prime. I was maxed out. I was doing great. I was getting 5, 6, 7 million views a video. You know what I'm saying? I tweeted checked out his stream, got him up to whatever, blasted his stream. I obviously expressed serious interest in the kid. I liked the kid a lot. We get along, like me and him. We get along on a personal level. We laugh together. We crack jokes. We know things about each other that nobody else knows. Very personal. Very, very personal. That I would never want the world to know about, and he would never want the world to know about. That's a connection that we have. A true, almost family bond. And I would never, Turner, if you're worried about that part of this, I would never in my life put that out there. I would never in my life drag you, or I'm spitting just straight my relationship with you. Because clearly that's all it is, a business level. So I met him at around 100 viewers, and I would watch his stream, and I would study how he played, and I would watch Ninja and Myth, who were the two definitive 1 and 2s at the time on Twitch. They were the biggest by far. They were looked at as two of the best players on all these power rankings, all these channels were making. Ninja was number 1, Ninja was number 1, Myth was number 2, Myth was number 2. And to be honest with you, no offense to my boys, Ninja and Myth, but I just thought Tfue was better. I thought he was a better player, and to be honest, me personally, I enjoyed watching his stream more. And I put 2 and 2 together, and I said, well, if this kid's better, and I can enjoy watching him. I've consumed so much gaming content at this point, I can throw up. If I can sit there and watch his stream at night before I go to bed and actually truly enjoy it, then a lot of other people probably could too. So quickly in my head, I tried to figure out ways to bring him into the team, and luckily for me, and I say luckily for me because I was stoked. 72 hours had left our pro team, left Cloak, Space Lion, Jailmock. He left and everyone was freaking out. Cloak was bummed out, everyone was stressed out, and I was stoked. I was happy because that's where I saw my in with this kid. That's where I decided to try to work him into the whole FaZe system. I hit up Cloak, and now I looked for these text messages because this was the one piece that I wanted to show you guys. I don't have them. This is from a year ago. I have a new phone. Cloak might still have them, but Cloak or Tfue would never dispute this. This is just the facts. This is true. But I contacted Cloak, and I told him, listen, Cloak, you're the captain of the team. I would never normally suggest for you to play with someone or for you to team with somebody. You're the captain. I trust your judgment. I trust your call. I want you to have the roster that you want. But with that being said, please play with my homie Tfue. He's really fucking good. Just scrim with him. Give him a chance. And Cloak's response to that was something along the lines of, I know who he is. We're not interested. Turner knows how to get kills, but he's not good at building. We have this person, this person, this person, this person in mind. We don't want to play with Tfue. Again, I pushed him. Yo, just play with him. Just please scrim with him. Just give me that much. That's all I ask. And he did. The rest is simply history. They played together, and they fucking crushed it. They won scrim after scrim, and they were stoked. Everyone was like, fuck. This is really where Tfue started to really make his name. And people knew who he was, mind you. Listen, people knew who Turner was. There's clips of him and Ninja going at it in H1Z1, or is it, or PUBG, whatever the fuck. I'm sorry, guys. I'm fucking flustered, man. Like, I have this kid's name tattooed on my fucking leg. Like, imagine how dumb I feel right now. I regress. Let me continue on the timeline. So, what came after that is we flew Tfue out. The rest of the team. These guys didn't have proper setups. I went with Turner, Cloak, Jailmock, and Space Lion. I went to Best Buy with them, and with my own money, not with the FaZe Clan card, not with anything like that, out of my own personal bank account, I paid for all their stuff. I think I spent like $4,000, okay, on like mice, keyboards, whatever the fuck, monitors and stuff, so they could play at the offices, and so we could have a proper weekend with these guys. Obviously, Tfue was locked in verbally with us at this point, and we had his contract ready. We gave him his contract that weekend, and he knowingly, willingly, was excited, ecstatic to sign this contract and to join FaZe Clan. So he did. And that contract, that same contract, is the contract that he is under to this day. It was a 3-year term. I don't know exactly what all the splits look like, but Turner outgrew it very quickly. We've been working on negotiating with him almost the entirety length of the contract, and we have collected, again, $0 on it. And I've told him personally, we are never going to collect on your prize money. I want to make this stuff right. I want you to be happy here.
Alright, so if you guys hold audio, FaZe bought them all keyboards and fancy stuff, and Tfue does not agree, and he's gonna leave FaZe like that. Confused, but let's get back to the video.
Appreciate you being on the team, etc., etc., etc. What followed after that? So what I'm going to put up on the screen right now is a couple of graphs, some math, some receipts, right, of Tfue's growth when he joined FaZe, after he joined FaZe. It was all uphill from there. He skyrocketed, and everything that happened after that was perfect. And some things we helped with, some things we didn't. Some things were all him, some things were all me. And listen, I don't want to give you guys the wrong impression on what I'm trying to say right now. Turner is an incredible player. He's a multi-platform pro. He's the greatest gamer on the planet. I can confidently say that with or without FaZe Clan. That's how I really feel. His personality's great. He's just a stellar all around. He is what you want to be. If you're in this game, you want to be Turner. And I'm taking no credit away from that. He's done so much for me, for my brand. That is not what's in question here. I'm not trying to at all say this is one-sided. He's gotten all the credit in the world for that. He makes so much money, it's not even funny. He has over 10 million subscribers on YouTube. He's the biggest Twitch streamer in the world. He's won, and he gets cheered on, and he has a massive, super dope fan base. I fucking love his fans, and I love him. I really do. But that's not what's at question. He gets all that credit. He has all that credit. He's been given all that credit. But you know who has gotten none of the credit? Zero. And who's never asked for any of the credit? Me. This goes so much further, and I'm going to lay it all out. I wanted to just clear that part up, because I don't want to misrepresent myself. So they fly home. Around this time, Keemstar's doing the Friday Fortnite stuff.
The Fortnite Fridays performance and all that stuff, Keemstar hosted those, and the only reason that Tfue got into those is because he was in FaZe. Keemstar let him in because he was a part of FaZe Clan Deluxe. So he actually would not have even made it into Fortnite Fridays unless he was a part of FaZe. I'm just throwing that out there.
That was the biggest thing for Fortnite for the week. This pulled in way more views than everything else. It sparked a lot of careers. It highlighted a lot of people, and Tfue and Cloaksy, the duo that I handcrafted, crushed it. They won almost every single one of them, and that, more than anything in Tfue's early career, the Friday Fortnite stuff. And if you were around and you're an OG motherfucker and you watched from the beginning, you know that's probably how a lot of his OG fans found him, was the Friday Fortnite stuff. And again, he earned it. He won. He won, but doesn't giving someone that opportunity count for anything? Isn't it deserving of at least a little heads up that you're about to try to destroy my fucking brand? Something I've put my entire heart and soul into. Something that my entire life relies on. My family's life relies on. 40 some odd kids that you called friends rely on. Like, what? Don't I deserve a little bit more than that? And if I don't tell me, maybe I don't. Maybe I'm way out of line saying this shit, but it doesn't feel like I'm out of line. I feel horrible right now, and I don't feel horrible because of something I did. I feel horrible because I feel wronged. Honestly, I want you guys to feel me on this, like really feel me on this, because it's tough, man. Like, it's tough. I'm struggling with this right now. It's bothering me to my fucking core. Man, everything, dude, everything. All the scandals you've been a part of with the getting banned on Twitter, I was there for all of it. I helped you figure all of it out by your side, homie. By your side, everything down to your thumbnails and titles. There's a long list of a DM chat between me, his thumbnail guy, his editor, and Tfue. And in the early stages of Tfue, his thumbnails were trash. He didn't know how to title a YouTube video to save his fucking life. But I sat there every single day and helped him on every single one. Now he knows what he's doing, and that's great. But even, what's a good example? Off the top of my head. The Ninja thumbnail. The classic, world-famous Ninja thumbnail where Tfue's knocking out Ninja. I created that thumbnail, and I can prove it. I sat on fucking Snapchat with my finger to draw and show how I thought this shit should look. I came up with the idea, the concept. I knew it would bend. His title guy came in and said, the Ninja versus Tfue thing's getting old. I said, are you out of your fucking mind? We're putting Ninja's name in the title. It's no question. The video's gotten so many views, and it's been a meme, and Ninja copied it, and he used it again. And you want to know how much money I made on that video? Zero. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You want to know how much money FaZe Clan made on the video? Nothing. Do you want to know what I have gained?
Tfue, I'm not trying to be rude, but you should give him at least 300 or 400 because he made some of your thumbnails and you're not doing anything for him. You want to help him. He feels really sad. So I recommend you just help him out and do what he needs.
From Tfue, because this is another thing. I collect $0 from FaZe Clan. I collect no salary so that we can pay for these houses. That's a fun fact that none of you guys fucking know about. My company FaZe pays for both of our houses. I collect $0 because of it. And why? Because I love these houses. Because so many people's lives have changed. Since the Nelk boys have gotten here, they've been working their balls off. They've been going up. This changed Rice's life, Alyssa's life, everybody in the FaZe house's life. And that's what I love more than anything. I love to really take somebody, because I was a kid who played video games who was lost. I didn't know what I wanted to do. And this logo, FaZe Clan, this shit saved my fucking life and changed my whole world. And I know what it meant to me, and I want to apply that to as many people as possible. People who deserve it. And Tfue, you did deserve it, but I did not deserve this, homie. I did not deserve this. Not even a fucking little bit. I taught you everything I knew. I was there for you. You confided in me. You told me things that your own brother doesn't know about. And you know what? Like, I noticed a change in you when you left the house because of Corinna, because of you and Corinna's whatever falling out when you guys originally first met each other. You left LA because of that, and you blamed it on us, and you made me feel like shit for it. That's the real reason why you left LA. And that's when I noticed, like, that's not cool. Like, I don't deserve that. What the fuck? And here I am today blowing you up. Homie, is this real? Homie, where you at? Yo, you got 5 minutes to talk? Dude, I changed your life. You can never, ever, ever dispute that. And I know you won't. You know what, Turner? I know that this was not aimed at me. This whole lawsuit thing, this whole blow up, I know this wasn't aimed at me, but this is me. I am FaZe Clan. And that's another thing I didn't even touch on. I'm throwing myself in front of the fire. Like, I'm throwing myself on top of the fire. And I know that I'm the last person that you meant to hurt by this, but you hurt me more than fucking anybody else ever has, ever, in this whole internet thing. FaZe Clan has changed so many people's lives, and you just spit on it and stomped on it. You took everything you could from it. You sucked it clean of everything get out of it, and then you fucking threw it in the trash. And how dare you? I'll never forgive you for this, homie. Never. And I know, this is gonna be one of those times where, like, I'm gonna get shit for this. Like, I can only imagine this video is gonna have fucking hundreds of thousands of dislikes. I'm gonna get unsubbed. I don't give a fuck at this point. I don't care. People need to hear what I have to say about this. This is raw, this is real, this is how I feel. All the way down to your fucking vlogs. Who edits Tfue's vlogs again? Oh, that's right, it's the same motherfucker that's editing this video, Tfue. The best in the game.
And the most handsome. Nah, but jokes aside, I just came here to point out that Banks did indeed ask me to edit for Tfue, and at the time I was like stressed, I didn't want extra work, so I just told Banks, yo, I don't think it's a great idea. But he insisted that I edit for Tfue, and I just felt like at the time he had good intentions for Tfue. He really wanted his vlogs to do well, he really wanted to help Tfue expand his brand, so he just, convinced me to edit for him, and I'm really happy I get to work with both of them.
Who told you to vlog, Turner? Who told you needed to start doing that? Because if Fortnite were to ever die off, you need to carry on. You need to continue to be this massive success that you are. Who encouraged you to vlog, Turner? Oh, yeah, that's right. That was me too. Who went with you to Best Buy when you got your first ever camera, your G7X? Who was with you? Who was the only person with you? Oh, that's right. That was me too. And I'm, again, not trying to take any credit away from him. Turner, I know you love it. I know you love it. I know you love that everyone sees you as the best. You're the god. You're the GOAT. You are, homie. I will bow to you. I will fucking sit on the knee for you. That sounded weird. And as crazy as this is, you probably laughed at that. It's crazy, man. I'm interested to see how you'll respond to this. And I doubt you'll respond publicly. When I say respond, I mean to me. Like, I wonder if you really understand what you just did. And I know your team of lawyers and your dad and stuff, I know they convinced you this was a good idea, but I promise you it wasn't. Maybe it is. Maybe it is for your career or what you have in mind for a career. And if you destroy part of FaZe in the process and you knock us down a couple pegs, if that's what your goal was, maybe you will succeed in that. Maybe you won't regret it from that standpoint, but as a human being, I think you will. Because I think you and I both know you've never met a person who went out of their way for you like I did. And this is before the money. This is before the fame. This is before the success. This is before your clout, your fucking bullshit clout, all this bullshit fucking internet. It's so disgusting, man. I reached out to you. I fucking extended my hand to you when you were a no one, when you were a nobody, and I believed in you, and I put everything I had into you. And all I can say is, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that this didn't work out. I don't even know if this is something I should upload. I really don't. All it's gonna do is horrible things for me. I need people to know, from my perspective, how this shit went down. I need them to know. There's a few of you guys out there, a few of you Fortnite guys out there. Dakotas, ask Dakotas what I used to say about Tfue. He was another one who helped you very, very early on because he saw what I saw in you. You ever pay that forward? You ever fucking cash that check? You ever return the favor on that? Nah. Now it's all about girls who met you after the fact and people who met you after the fact and lawyers who you fucking pay. You've never paid me a dime in your fucking life, and I've done more for you than any of these people ever have and ever could. That's all I have to say. I still love you, dog, and I wish this wasn't real. Anyway, to my fans, to all of FaZe's fans, to everyone who's tweeting out positive things, who's hitting me up in my DMs from other orgs, people from the Fortnite community who are texting me saying, I'm sorry, I know how bad you must feel right now. Because they know. People know. You guys might not know, but they know. I love you so much, and it's noted. Times like this, when shit hits the fan, you see who the fucking snakes are, and you see who the real genuine people are. If there's any silver lining in this, it's that. So for that, I appreciate it. Everything that happens in life happens for a reason. Not to get all cliche and fucking corny on you guys, but that's just what I have to tell myself right now to keep myself from fucking wanting to just curl up and die. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I have to say. It's been your boy Banks. FaZe up. FaZe the fuck up. Forever. For the rest of my fucking life, FaZe the fuck up. And peace the fuck out.
Guys, that was his response for sad moments of when if you guys want to see subscribe, and yeah, it's been boy crazy.